Hey, family, if you're passionate about your skincare and sustainability and also embracing your natural beauty, then you're in for a treat today. Stay with us because we're going to dive into a world of My Lawa skincare and learn some insights from a skincare entrepreneur and expert. So hang in there because we're about to drop some gold nuggets on you. Hi, and welcome back to Woman's Heart Podcast, a wellness and lifestyle podcast. I'm so excited you're joining me for another empowering message because today I'm honored and privileged to have on the show with us a true sister of nature and working with products that really work for all skin types and it's natural. And her name is Adedoyin. Is that correct?
Yes. How to do it. Yeah, you got it.
She is the founder and owner of My Lawa Skincare.
Yeah.
And it's pride in crafting skincare products without water to ensure that you, the user, get the full potency of those incredible natural products. And so with the nurturing and natural beauty with the best nature has to offer. So she's really all about focusing on natural products. And I love that. She believes beauty doesn't have to be complicated. It's a gift that is given to all, and we all just need to nourish it effectively. So Lawa Skincare offers a range of products, including the body balm, the lip balm enriched with shea butter and all over body oil and several facial oils, all designed to leave the skin feeling nourished and radiant. So think of me as your chief encouragement officer, bringing you personal source of wisdom and insight from a skincare expert who's harnessing the power of natural products for optimal results. She is deeply committed to delivering top-tier skincare solutions that are both high quality and highly effective. Welcome to the show today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited. I'm so honored to be here. I really appreciate it.
We are so excited to have you on the show. So tell the audience your full name because it's a beautiful full name. I did not want to mess it up.
It's okay. My full name is Adedoyin Akinrinlola, and it's a name from Nigeria, the Yoruba tribe of Nigeria. Yes, that's my full name.
I love that. So let's jump right on in. I would love for you to share with from your heart who you are and what gets you up in the morning.
Yes, absolutely. I am a mother of four. I'm a wife. I say I'm a domestic engineer. I love waking up to take care of my kids. I love everything about being a mom. My background is finance, but when I had my second child, I realized that it's more beneficial for the family for me to be at home and to be present in my children's life and their upbringing. So that was a tough decision for me because I've been working since I was 15 years old. So to all of a sudden stop working, it was hard. And to go from making a very comfortable income to like saying, okay, there's more than making six figures. There's more than, making money at work. And that more is really my household and my children and my husband. Yeah.
Happy household, right?
Yes, absolutely.
That and being present. I love that. So with you being that's what gets you up in the morning, your family. You love that.
Yes, it
So that
is.
transition that had to happen, tell us a little bit about your journey and who and what has helped shape you to become this amazing business owner you are today. And where we met was kind of interesting because I was at the market and you were there and I used the lip balm. Thank you very much.
Yes.
It's very nice. And I actually let my grandson use some the other day, and his lips are so moist and nice and everything. And my daughter's like, "What'd you put on his lips?" And I told her, I was like, "I'm gonna have to get him some for the holiday."
Yes, absolutely. Yes, we met at the farmers market, and I go there every Saturday. The one Loudon farmers market is called Eat Local because everything there is local. And most people come to the farmers market to get food,
Right,
vegetables, and things,
right.
and they know exactly what they're looking for. They come in, they go straight to the eggs. No one really comes to get skincare. So it was just I get drawn to people like you, especially I think because I'm a Black small business owner. So we
Yes,
kind of
absolutely.
attract each other. So people will just come just because they want to support or they want to see what the sister is offering. And I love that about the farm. I love that about people. So I get people that I have to drag in or people that I say, oh, let me just see what she's selling. What does she have to offer? So, but it's not intentional. People don't come there looking for skincare. They come,
They
they look
see
for
doing that
produce.
like I did. I saw you and I was like, oh, well, I want to support. What are you doing? You know,
Exactly.
and you were sharing with me, and I was very impressed. And that's why I said, let's get you on the podcast show so you can tell
Yes.
us what you're doing.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about your journey. You know, how did you get to where you are today? Where did the idea to start a skincare product even come from? How did that even occur?
Yes. So, like I said, my background is finance. I've always worked with numbers, with money. So, skincare was not my dream. It wasn't, I want to be a skincare owner. I want to create this fabulous product. No,
Right.
it came from the love of my children. You know, I have three boys and a girl, and I love everything about their skin. They have beautiful, beautiful complexion, and they all look different. They all have a different complexion. But one thing that was lacking, it was the glow. There was nothing. Their skin was so beautiful, but it wasn't glowing. And it was during COVID, and I was at that phase in my life where I was feeding my family clean food, healthy food.
Mhm.
And we're doing all this, but what's the point of eating clean and you're putting toxic on your skin? You know, it didn't make sense to me. And I
Mhm.
wanted to be able to control what goes on their skin. Since I can control what goes into them, I want to also be able to control what they actually put on their body. And I wanted that glow back because they're just beautiful people. And I wasn't seeing their beautiful skin the way I should, the way it should radiant. It should just glow. And I wasn't seeing that. So, and my son had a lot of allergies. He was allergic to everything. His skin was always itching. I said, I have to do something. So I really went back to my grandmother and how she used shea butter for everything. You know, you get a burn, she used shea butter. You know, you use shea butter for everything. So I went back to what she used to do for me, and I just started, making a concussion, really, like mixing with oils and butters and just mixing it and trying it on my son. And really, it was actually my third son that said, Mom, this is really good. You should sell it. I'm like, really? I can do that?
That's smart.
Yes, I said maybe I will. So I started sharing it with my sister, because when you have something, you share with your family first and friends. And I started sharing it with my sister and had my nieces, my nephews, and my kids, and they loved it. They loved it. So I thought, like, and my husband actually said, well, if you like it so much, why don't you know, learn how to do it the right way? Because
Right,
I
right.
was really putting a teaspoon, a cup, and everything, but I had to learn to do it the right way, to measure, to do a percentage, because everything has to equal 100%. So it was no longer a teaspoon of coconut oil, a teaspoon of this, it was 2%, and learning that ylang shouldn't be more than 0.4% on your face, knowing the appropriate amount to formulate into a product. I learned the right way. So I went to do that because I wanted to have the best product for my kids, for my family, and then venture out to other people that don't even know me and are willing to try my product and willing to come back. So it was that time of exploring and trying to do better for my family that I came across. It just came by accident, really. It wasn't something that I intentionally wanted to do. It was for the love of my children and just wanting them to glow, really.
Right, right. So you ended up, didn't you go back? Didn't you go to you went back to get the expertise? You went to get
Yes,
the
I went to a school to learn how to formulate the right way, to know the right percentages, to know that when you put water in a product, you have to put preservative. And, if you don't put the right preservative, bacteria grows, things like that, which is why I decided, okay, I don't want any water because where there's water in a product, really, there's
right.
bacteria. And how
Mhm.
many natural preservatives are there out there? And also because I'm not really a makeup person. I don't know much about makeup. I don't know much about hair, but I like skin. I know skin. So and some people don't wear makeup. So why not nourish? And we have everything we need to nourish our natural beauty. We have it. God has provided it for us. It's just about us using it the effective way.
Okay. Now, was the institute called the Accredited Formulation Institute? Is that what it's called?
No, it's called Formula Botanical. It's Formula Botanical. It's actually based in England. So and they teach everywhere, and it was amazing. I learned a lot from them. But you learn the basic, and you have to, from what you learn, have to make your own product and make it stand out. So they teach you how to actually, knowing that everything has to be 100%, knowing that you don't mix this with this, things like that. So
I love the packaging too that you came up
thank
with.
you.
So
Yes.
I have it, and I was like, and I know exactly it's in my purse. So I'm like, I
Yes,
know
I'm going to
exactly
show it.
what it looks like and grab it out. It's different from any other product packaging. So I
Love
know
that.
what I'm grabbing. So
Yes, which is great. I love wood. I love the bamboo. This is
I
it.
love
This is the wood. This is the bamboo. I love everything that look authentic, it
it.
looks
Very
unique. It
authentic.
looks like
Very
it belongs to the world. Yeah. So, and that's what I wanted. I wanted something that looks natural, that looks real, that it wasn't too, glowy or too artificial, really.
yeah, too flashy. Because what I
Yes.
like about it, it is like I said, the packaging is nice and it's very subtle. You know,
Mhm.
it's
Mhm.
something that you can reach into your purse and grab it if you need it, and it's there.
Yes,
That's
thank
the
you.
other one too. You have one that you use your finger to put on, right? Or you use
Yes.
okay,
Yes,
yeah.
so I do have two versions of the lip balm. The one that you put on your, which is the first one that I made, the one that you actually touch your lips, because I like to touch my lips. I like to feel it from dry to moisture. I like to feel it. But we have a lot of germaphobes that don't like to put their hands on their
That's
lips, and
that's
they
true.
want a tube version. So I came out and I listen to my customers, and people tell me, you should, don't you have a tube version? And I write that down. I'm like, okay, I can work on that. And then a few months after, we came out with a tube version.
I
Mhm.
love it. Yeah, it's a great job though. I love it. So
Thank
can you
you.
share with us some insight around the inspiration behind the name of your company and kind of how it reflects the essence of your brand and your mission?
Absolutely. So Ewa means beautiful in Yoruba. That's my language. The
Mhm.
Yoruba people are mostly in West Africa and Nigeria, but we are also in Brazil. We are in Trinidad and Tobago. We are in Cuba. So we are everywhere. So Ewa means beautiful. So my Lewa skin means my beautiful skin, because like you said, I think we are all beautiful because we are made in God's image.
Right.
So we're all beautiful people, and we just need to nourish our natural beauty with what God has given us. And our skin is the largest organ that we have. And it doesn't make sense to take care of whatever is inside our inside organs, and we don't take care of our outside organs, because whatever you put on goes in. So it's my beautiful skin, because we all have it, and it's not just for women, it's for men too. We have the same skin, and we need to nourish it. So it came from my language, Ewa, means beautiful in Yoruba. Yeah.
It's beautiful. And it is beautiful. I love the name.
Thank
It's
you.
so nice.
Thank you.
So why do you think it's important for skincare products to be water free, and how does this benefit the end user? Like knowing that I'm not putting any extra moisture on water on my face. It's not in the product. So what is your recommendation? I think I read somewhere is a special way to put it on.
Yes. So water is absolutely needed for moisture.
Right.
Water is also our most precious natural resources that we have. And I believe we should use water for consumption and not for production, because most skincare have 60% of water in it. And two reasons: water holds moisture and water is cheap. As cheap as water is, a lot of people, even in America, don't have access to clean water. You
Right.
know, in developing country, it's rare. We don't have access to clean water. So why waste water on skincare? Because
Mhm.
once you take a shower, we're told not to dry off all the water on your body. It's always best to use skincare on damp skin. So if you're
Mhm.
going to use on damp skin to hold the moisture, why do you really need 70 or 60% of water in a product? So at my level skin, you're getting 100% of your ingredients. You're getting 100%, not 40, not 20, because you're really paying. Why should you pay for 20% of ingredients? You should pay for 100%. So I think where there's water, there's bacteria growth.
Mhm.
And in order to stop bacteria growth, you need to add a preservative. And there are
Mhm.
not that many natural preservatives out there. So a lot of products are putting chemical derived preservative into the product to stop bacteria growth. And I really think we need to be less wasteful and less wasteful with our most precious natural resources. And I strongly believe in that. Even before I came out with skincare, I would go to my son's school to talk to them about, either money or less waste. And whether you're wasting money or you're wasting water. And it's alarming because children are so smart and they absorb everything you take. So when I actually remember when I went to one of my son's school when he was in third grade, I spoke to them about turning off the faucet when you're brushing your teeth. Have a cup in there to rinse your mouth. Take shorter showers, have a bucket instead of running the shower. And they were all surprised. A bucket? Why would I have a bucket? Because you can control the amount of water you use, just being conscious about preserving. Just because we have it in excess doesn't mean we should use it. We should be wasteful about it. So it's not just for skincare, it's for everything. We need to preserve water because it's the most precious natural resources that we have. So,
Thank you for that. And so what do you what can the customers expect if they explore your products online? Are they signature products that you would recommend starting with? If, for example, if I go online and look up everything, where would you tell someone to go to first to start?
Yes, absolutely. I love, love, love the lip balm because everybody can use the lip balm. And it is my most proud of product because again, this lip balm was inspired by my three. I always say I have three Black boys with a lot of lips. And and every mother can relate to that. They're always dry.
On Saturday when I saw you.
Yes, they're always dry. So they inspired me to make this product. And it took me 27 formulas to get it. I tried and tried and tried because I wanted it to work. I wanted it to, I wanted a good product. And everybody that tries it, love it because it doesn't feel like the chapstick that we are used to. It doesn't feel waxy. It's so smooth. It's natural. It smells amazing. So I would recommend definitely the Shea lip balm, and it's also my bestseller as well as the body balm because the body balm is so great. It's shea butter, and shea butter is amazing. It's a natural sun blocker, and it really does have it hydrates very well because it's high in oleic acid. So the body balm is amazing. The lip balm is amazing. So I think the first thing that anyone would love and try is the Shea lip balm. I think that would be the signature product. Then you can try the body balm. You love that. You love all the products. They're amazing.
Love it. Yeah, I love the lip balm. That's what I got, and I'm excited.
Yes.
I was up on your website before we got on the actual podcast, and I'm like, okay, Christmas is coming up. We got to get some Christmas gifts.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. So why don't you tell me a little bit about kind of what you envision for your brand's impact on the beauty industry? Did you have any high notions of this when you started, or now you're like, well, I have a natural product, I could really impact the industry? How do you feel about that?
Really, I would love, this is my dream, to have Lewa in every single household. There's something that everyone would like. If you feel like, oh, this body balm is too, and it's very light. If you think it's too oily, and I don't think it's oily, but everybody's skin can react to products differently. There's something else for you. There's a lip balm. If you feel like, no one has ever said they don't like the lip balm. There's a facial oil, and I have 3 different facial oils. I have the squalene, I have the Forever Young with a plant-based retinol, which is amazing. It gets all the benefit of retinol without the chemical harshness. I have a body oil, the all over body oil, which is absolutely, it smells great. And I think any of the products will be a great Christmas gift for friends and family. And I'm actually working on a lip scrub as well, because our skin is always growing and we do have to exfoliate our lips. So I'll be working on that as well. Hopefully it'll be out by Christmas so people can include it in their Christmas gift for friends and family.
That's exciting. I love that. So how can someone get in touch with you? And do you have your website, any information you can share with the audience so they can navigate your website and get in touch with you?
Absolutely. So my website is www.mylewaskin, my beautiful skin, my Lewa skin. I'm also on Instagram on how do you lewa. How do you lewa just means how do you take care of nature, your beautiful self. So it's really how do you take care of the earth? How do you take care of your skin? So how do you lewa is my social media handle. And the lip balm is also on Amazon. So you can go on Amazon and type in the Shea lip balm. If I can, I can tell a little bit about the name Shea,
Yeah.
if you don't mind. Okay, so Shea. So this lip balm used to be called Khaleesi, because it has a very special ingredient called dragon's blood. And if anybody's a Game of Thrones fan, Khaleesi is the
Yeah,
mother of
when you
dragons.
said that name, I was like, I know her. Yeah,
I love her. So
me
Khaleesi
too.
is the mother of dragons. So this
Mother
ingredient
Jack.
has a special connection because it has the ingredients dragon's blood. I'm like, wow. And it's so powerful. It should be called Khaleesi. But
Right.
one thing is that I realized that it didn't connect with me. You know, Khaleesi is great. She's this superwoman, but the name did not resonate with me because I am true to who I am. I'm true to my culture. And I wanted a name that resonated with me and made sense to me. And I decided, and I got confirmation. I decided to change the name to Ashe. And Ashe in my language means to speak into existence. It's how it's a command. It's how we believe you take care of your future, you take care of your destiny. You know, whatever you say happens. It's brought into manifestation. So
Yes.
Ashe is how we take care of our future. It's also how you take care of your lips, because from your lips comes prophetic things, right? So Ashe in my language means so it should be. You know, even if you pray, you say Ashe, you are really commanding your request to resonate, to happen. So that's why I changed it to Ashe. And Ashe can be found on Amazon as well. So if you type in Ashe lip balm, you can get it. I have two different sizes. I have the tube version and the jar version. So there's two different ones that you can get on Amazon. So you can either shop on Amazon, on Instagram, on my website at www.mylewaskin.com.
I love it. You know, I love the fact that you really set with that whole name about what you were going to put out in the world. And I love that it's speaking things into existence, manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Yes,
And it
yes.
goes on your lips.
It does.
Wow.
Yes.
So I love that.
And yeah, and
Yes.
our mouth and our lips are so powerful. What we say is, I wish I had known this 10, 20 years ago. I would have been saying, I've been speaking so many things into existence, you
Yeah, we
know.
know that as we get, as we get more mature and we rounded.
Yes,
It's like,
yes. And I'm trying to teach my children this now.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's real. You teach them young. It's so awesome to be able to
Yes,
teach them young and they can know how to use their words wisely,
right,
speak
right,
into existence.
absolutely.
I love that.
Mhm.
So you're a successful business owner and skincare expert. So what's next for you?
What is next for me? I have to dream big. Like I said,
Yeah, you do. You gotta dream big.
I want Lewa in every single household in the world. Yeah, if I can dream it, it can happen. Yeah, my God is bigger than everything. So that is it. Because honestly, because I think it's a really great product, and I have tried a lot, especially with a lot of lip balm. I've tried it all, and I really think mine is the best out there. I really do. You know, so I would love to see it everywhere. I would love people to use it. And the best thing about it is that, you know, in the beginning you sell to friends and family and they buy it because it's you, you know. And but to have a stranger to actually not only try it and to return and buy it again, it just if I feel like I've succeeded already, because I actually have somebody that doesn't know me, that doesn't owe me anything, that bought it and came back and bought again. That is what gives me more joy with my skincare, to actually see people returning. So that makes me happy. And I hope I continue to see that. And I'll be making more products. And I hope people give me the opportunity to try them, to be in their household. You know, the lip balm should be by your bedside. You know, the body balm should be in your bathroom. And, you know, to have a little bit of lewa everywhere. That's
But you
my,
got a
my goal.
vision. I love it. You writing the vision right now.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
love that. You already know what it is you want to do next. Like get it in everyone's household. I love that. And I love that you believe in your product.
I do.
You believe in it. You like, I can hear it. It's like she is very passionate about this.
I
So
do, I do. Thank
it
you.
works. So that makes a difference. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So let's see. Are they doing?
Yes, what are you doing?
Yes, I got it right.
Yes.
It's been such a pleasure having you on the show today. And I'm so grateful that we met. I want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to share your wisdom and expertise with us, because you truly are impacting the world. I pray for you what you want for yourself to have your product in each person's household. So
Thank you.
thank
Thank you
you.
so much. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to your audience and to actually meet me and want to invite me over, because you have to have some kind of a little bit of trust in what I'm selling. And I really appreciate it to just helping my business even get to a bigger audience. And I'm so grateful. I really appreciate your support.
Absolutely. And one of the things I love to do is support Black-owned businesses, small Black-owned businesses in the DMV area, businesses in general. But because I'm a Black woman, I specifically have a special care in my heart to make sure that I'm helping Black-owned businesses.
And I really appreciate that with even Black customers. It feels so good when they see me at the farmers market and they just walk by just to, because they want to support, because we're out here and we have so much competition, and the beauty industry is so large, and sometimes we have to speak, we have to support each other all the time. We have to support each other, because there's enough for the birds to fly in the sky. There's a saying in my culture. I can't say it in English, but the sky is big enough for the birds to fly that they don't bump into each other.
Right.
So we empower each other, and I love it. I love it, and I'm so grateful.
I'm grateful for you for being on the show and that we met. So I always call it divine connection, because again, I could have kept walking right on by, but it was something about your smile and who you were. And I just came over, and I'm so glad that I did. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm going to be buying some gifts off your website. I'm going to be blessing my family with your product. So
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you.
absolutely. So it's a wrap. I want to say that to the listening audience. If you've enjoyed our time together, remember to share this podcast, like, subscribe, and tell a friend. And mark your calendars for our annual virtual vision board workshop that I teach every year. And we sprinkle a little something new every year in there. It's scheduled for Thursday, December the 28th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And also, as a confidence and mindset coach, I want to remind the audience that my passion lies in assisting women in discovering and embracing their inner strength. I offer a range of services, including coaching, educational services, training programs, empowerment workshops, and networking events. For those who are looking to delve deeper into personal growth, you have the option to engage with one-on-one coaching, or you can do a supportive mastermind group. And for more information, you can get on the website at voicesoфencouragement.com, or you can email me at voemetoday@gmail.com to get more information. And like I always say at the end of every show, Ephesians 4:1, walk worthy of the call for which you were called.